Department of Justice officials are trying to find out who sent a truck with a digital billboard to circle 3 Jersey Islamic centers last weekend, the truck with images of the 2008 terror attacks in Mumbai, India. Joining me now is the Executive Director of the Council on American Islamic Relations for New Jersey, Salahuddin Maksud. Do you view this as bias intimidation?
Bias intimidation, but also a form of harassment. It's an attempt to make Muslims feel guilty for a crime that they had nothing to do with, a crime that happened many years ago in a very, very far place from Jersey.
Can you explain to me the significance of the 2008 attack? This was an attack by Islamist terrorists in Mumbai, India.
Whoever the attack was by or wherever it happened, it has nothing to do with what is going on in New Jersey. Muslims in Piscataway, Edison, and North Brunswick, should not have to face this type of harassment for an issue that has nothing to do with them.
So the actual content of what was on the truck, do you view it as something that's somehow in a twisted way designed to foster guilt or to brutally intimidate people?
It's an attempt to almost throw dirt in the face of Muslims. It's a type of harassment. It's a way to say, your community, your faith is responsible for this heinous act. And it's unjust, unfair, and it is at its root an anti-Muslim, anti-Islamic type of hatred.
Do you see this as part of a trend, or do you view right now this as an isolated incident, even though there were 3 mosques?
Unfortunately, it is a trend, and what's happening in India is now spilling into Jersey, and we're seeing a rise of Hindutva, or the kind of Hindu nationalist movement that is inspiring this type of anti-Muslim hatred.
What's the reaction within the community in these mosques and in general in the state?
I would say it's very disturbing to see that this coordinated effort taking place in our own backyard. The fact that our mosques, our houses of worship and our schools are being targeted in this way to intimidate the community is jaw-dropping, and we're pleased to say that many are coming out to condemn it, but it is deeply disturbing to many.
But you believe that laws were broken here?
I would say so. Bias, intimidation, attempt to harass people. This is not acceptable.
Okay, and is there going to be any move like increasing security around these mosques or just keeping a general eye out, more camera systems? Do you foresee anything like that in general?
It's difficult because no matter how much security you bring or how many measures you take or what policies you introduce, we can't stop people from, doing these heinous acts, right? So we have to educate, we have to condemn, and we have to let the broader public know that this type of hatred, has no place in our state.
All right. Salahuddin Maksud of the Council on American Islamic Relations. We will keep our viewers updated as to what happens with this investigation, but thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.